We got a wonderful Korean Night Elf mirror to our hands with the GOAT, that is Moon, representing DRX versus LawLiet. And it's really tough for me to pick a favorite, as I should probably enable some music, which we always had. Sorry about that, weak preparation. It does look like, yeah, right? Warcraft 3 music on YouTube. This is what we always play. There we go. A little lower. Desktop audio. Here we have it. So is Fly online now? Fly, we need ya. He is. As I think it is tradition. It is tradition. As much as I love TH, who's also helping me a lot getting in touch with organizers and stuff. Oh. Okay, let's see. I got a clean feed. Let's see if that works today. Because it does look like it is working. Okay. No, and there I say it, and there I jinx it. Okay, with the next stutter, we're out. Let's see, we got a best of 5. The winner here faces the winner of Lin and Focus. Okay, that stutters too much, as I thought. Sorry about that. So yeah, we gotta live with Fly once again. Oh, then the music got a speed turn. My god, this production is a mess. There you go. I have to turn it down again. All right, Moon versus LawLiet. That is our match here. Best of 5 between the two best Korean night elves there is. Moon, of course, an absolute legend since the early days of this game. LawLiet, before this tournament, everybody said he's in a slump, but he proved everybody wrong. Finishing 3rd, right behind Happy and Lin. And we start on Amazonia. Yesterday, we saw a Night Elf mirror already. That was Kaho versus Colorful, where it was all Demon Hunter, all bears. And I really hope that we will not see the same here again. These two are definitely known for not liking to play the bear mirror, especially against the Chinese. So is there more diversity now? That's the question. LawLiet in the blue, Moon on the left. It is a full-out best of 5. And LawLiet starting with the claws, that's helpful. Overlay is working immediately. Nice to see that. And Moon with the same item. This comes down to early game control. Who gets level 3 faster? Who controls the middle? Who gets the Naga conveniently? Or is anybody moving away from the script? We see LawLiet with, I think, the timing that Colorful was doing before. Or he's going to the item. 2 choices. Colorful was super aggressive in the last build that I saw from him. But okay, he's taking a pit stop, and it might be Moon being the aggressor. He's checking the middle. Where are you? Not there yet. Gauntlets, Mantle, Claws, all right, and also Moon. These are the standard creep routes. This is what everybody's been doing for a long time. For years, actually. 7 to 8 years. And Moon gets the slippers. More damage or more HP? Oh, unlucky end snare. If you're on the side of LawLiet, it trades it for a lot of hits. So this will require a lot of Moon Juice to heal up, as he also used the mana burn. But an Archer down hurts. Oh, if only had the Archer here. Damn, this is already a lot more action-packed than yesterday, where, to be honest, the mirrors were a little dull. And what is LawLiet doing now? He has 2 archers. He has this demon hunter. Is it time for the boots? No, for the circlet. Sonic style. He wants to be more competitive. And so far, it's working out for him. Smooth transition towards tier 2. And on the moon side, we gotta watch out. Is he playing without a Hunter Soul? On Amazonia, it's either a Bottom Rush or Bears. But it's also Moon, who's a freaking genius who lives this game. LawLiet definitely with a Hunter Soul. We got boots now on both sides. And another archer. These trolls are definitely not favoring LawLiet today. That's for sure. He's trying to save this archer, but this is an archer kill, the return for LawLiet. And LawLiet himself saves this one. Not bad. And now we go hunting. This Hunter Soul is really freaking late. Invisible archer, but it's not walling him in. If that's the first big mistake for Moon, that's a gift towards LawLiet. Quite a big gift, actually. Look at the lures. That's a 20-second delay, maybe? An easy control on the Naga. Looking fine. Not contesting the tavern. Not feeling in fighting shape yet. He's also 2 archers down. Last hit goes to LawLiet. Important. Moon is pretty hurt. Only his level 3 Demon Hunter. Leveled certainly in favor of the veteran. But for how long is the question? Do we see more archers? No. Second lore started. Now LawLiet is almost done. He's starting tier 3 as well. He's so far ahead in the tech department. Bash. Free hits. The Kobold is helping LawLiet, unlike the trolls earlier. What is Moon doing? Whatever he wanted to do, it's not working. Now the tech. It's just a straight up bear build. Just a super late one. Oh, I'm worried for Moon. There's always a lot of stalling when it comes to Night Elf Mirrors, especially on Amazonia, especially with bears. Last hit goes to Moon, big one. Also the ring. Oh no, that was yoinked by LawLiet. Helps in the direct encounters. He still needs level 3. Can get it, of course, from his natural, from the shop. Relatively easy to acquire. Yeah, can Moon catch up at around 50 supply? And what can LawLiet do with his advantage? That's the question. Is it Vamp Aura time? Yesterday, Vamp Auras lost a lot. Against Heal Scrolls, at least. Wow, 1,000 mana on LawLiet. Very, very conservative. Now we got a lot of crowd control as well. But Demon Hunter has boots. He knows exactly how far he can take it. And at the moment, all the moon wells are filled to the brim. Oh, hold on. This is a moon jump onto LawLiet, trying to go into a town portal. But prior, he wants a Berserker. Muddy, something. Careful, LawLiet. How far can you take this? Not much further. Archer saved by the Dryad block. Excellent micro, preventing the Demon Hunter from reaching. And so only the town portal gone, but that town portal is rather big. So Moon regained map control. LawLiet on the way to Master Bears. And Moon is finally arriving on tier 3. No TP for the runner-up of DreamHack and Rara Land, where only Happy was able to beat him. But an orb. And now he's contesting the bottom right, because everybody knows how important the bottom right is. Devotion Aura, Vamp Aura. That's the one you want. And the bears are coming in with Richu. They're finished. Master training done. Archer saved even. Wow, interesting. This is the position where Colorful lost to Kaho yesterday. And that's the staff. Is that also Moon pulling away? Focusing on something else? Or like trying to lure the creeps towards himself, make this a little wonky. But it doesn't really work. They're not obeying. And Moon finds a nice timing. His Master Bear training is also done, but everything is so bruised. Archer, Dryad, Demon Hunter all at 50% HP. And new bears trickling in. LawLiet at 50. 2 archers only, that means 1 additional bear. And is that also the mercenary camp? Not yet. Moon is not letting go. No consumables. LawLiet diving for this. It's risky. He has no TP. But he gets it, and it is Devotion Aura. Okay. A free armor upgrade, basically. And Moon cannot be happy with the situation. His Demon Hunter making almost no progress, and Naga is taking over for LawLiet a little bit. Fork Lightning, very good choice. Naga should always be behind and not getting burned. Heal potion, good for these exchanges, but LawLiet's making sure that he gets access to the shop, levels further, trying to accomplish level 3. But at the moment, no selves yet. Double orb prior to the first heal scroll. Whoa. Also double staff. Lots of value in utility in LawLiet's inventory. Stream looks very pixely, by the way. Let's see if this works a little better. Not much. But almost from start to finish, Moon is only reacting. He got the 1 archer in the very early game, but that's about it. And now the orb advantage, the aura advantage. A lot of arguments for LawLiet so far. And that is the heal scroll that Kaho wasn't able to beat. LawLiet, oh, that's level 3! Nicely done. Moon has a Zeppelin though, and anti-air is only 3 units plus the heroes for LawLiet. But he's not forcing the issue. Demon Hunter might get up front for a block. Nobody's showing it, unfortunately. But he saw the Zeppelin. And that is the counter with the hippo. Where do we go from here? Moon is looking for timing for exactly this. This is what LawLiet played to almost perfection recently. With Naga Fork Lightning onto Wisps. That prevents upgrades where we are at 1-2 versus soon to be 2-1. That's pretty even. LawLiet wanted to build a hippo, but I don't think he's ready yet. Demon Hunter is there. No vision? Oh, the bear bust. Is that the game deciding moment? Only going for the entangle. That's only time. Fork Lightning number 1 soaked up. LawLiet wants to defend with absolutely everything. Pulls all the wisps. In the meantime, his army trying to move back. Because of course there was no TP anymore. Wisp juggle can only prevent it for so long. The heal scroll to save all the wisps. So beautifully done. And now the army has arrived, and I think it's time for Moon to evacuate. Otherwise you might lose too much. The hippo is ready. And now you gotta be careful. That Naga is picked up, or is it? He gets the entangled goldmine in the end. Oh my god. Naga portal, Zeppelin saved. Moon with an exclamation mark. He knew exactly how far to take it. No bear lost at all. Just the potion and the TP. And that is 7 wisps down. Plus the entangled gold mine. I was doubting him. I thought Moon got this. Or LawLiet got this. And the hold is ready. But nope. All of a sudden, there weren't enough wisps anymore. And now that's Trouble City. All of a sudden, Moon is back. 1,000 gold in the bank. LawLiet, no income. This might help LawLiet later. When the mains are running dry. But that is in 7 minutes. Welcome to 1,000 viewers who tuned in early. Good job. Nobody should miss a Moon vs LawLiet match. Ever. Moon is breaking upkeep. Wants to decide the game now. He knows he had a minute of mining advantage. LawLiet is getting more levels. This time he has a TP. Item? Oh, has to drop the mantle to get the endurance aura. Very good for more movement speed. Interesting to see that these guys decided to go for Bear Mirror and nobody's trusting the bottom anymore. LawLiet with the Shredder, but the Shredder can't repair. That might be a problem later when Moon is dropping again. Also with the Hippo, the army composition isn't perfect. Both breaking upkeep now. Kind of a rare sight on Amazonia, where we mostly bank on 50. But here we got it. Moon trying to pull the rat spot. Demon Hunter diving for the Shredder. Is that working? Not with the Tree of Eternity as backup. This game is not over. LawLiet with a strong early. A little bit of an invite by Moon as well, with the Hunter's Fall being so late. And we have a big fight, don't we? One heal scroll against the Devotion Aura. LawLiet is trying to retreat. This was a nice creep jack by Moon. One bear might be falling. Roar Abuse, Demon Hunter in trouble as well. And that is a free bear indeed. Staff used now. We got Fairies in. A new addition recently in mirror matches. But that camp belongs to him. That's level 4. He's catching up. He's still a level below on the Naga. Engine of War is helping. Supply lead for Moon is big. But with Moonwells and access to items, that might be different. Almost the surround. Even the Engine of Wind is fighting with them. LawLiet throwing everything into this defense, and Moon wants to close it out. Scroll of Protection, wonderfully. This evens out the Devotion Aura. Can the heal scroll be the saving grace? Demon Hunter! The staff is on cooldown and he just loses him just like that. A little too careless, diving a little too deep. And with the big damage gone, how are you supposed to win this? Naga reposition. Demon Hunter trying to get him back from the tavern. No, doesn't really work. This is just Moon dominance in this fight for now. Without the first hero, LawLiet is not putting up much of a fight anymore. As all his bears are getting decimated. That's how you catch up in levels 2. The trees are falling. And Moon knows, if I'm not making any big mistakes here, that's my game. And it absolutely is. All bears hurt, moving back, can use the rejuve. That bear is falling as well. And when is it time for LawLiet to tap out? He got the level 5 Naga, he's trying to save the Shredder. It's all not working. Kind of risky by Moon to engage into this without a town portal, but he got the scrolls, the other scrolls ready. He had a whooping supply lead. He had an upgrade advantage. And just better positioning, I guess, in the end. He still sees a way back. He has an 800 gold advantage in his mine. But he can never ever catch up. This is 35 supply more. Plus a red spot. A big item. There shouldn't be a way. Despite the good items. Despite the late Hunter's Haul. LawLiet is not able to take this out. And will this mean that we won't see bear mirrors anymore? Yeah, that Naga is just dead. Or town portals. Super close to 5 now. And Helm of Valor. I don't know where he sees the comeback. Demon Hunter is back, an entire level behind. All of a sudden the weakest hero on the field. And we gotta be honest here, Moon outplayed him. Moon juice filled to the brim, that's a lot, but okay. One last stand, one last hurrah. Any chance for LawLiet? The bears are kinda hurt for Moon. Is there a chance? Is there a miracle comeback? He's trying to go for the Demon Hunter, mano a mano, or hunter-y hunto. But both survive for now, and it's not looking any better for LawLiet. He's getting new bears in, Demon Hunter is out. Hold on! With the concave positioned correctly, there might be a chance. Demon Hunter's back though. Full health. And what a beast he is. No, everything's falling apart again. With the Fork Lightning so strong. With the Demon Hunter being so bruised. With the Moon World so empty. There is no chance. 4 bears mauling onto 1. Definitely killing them. Good fighting spirit by LawLiet, but you gotta realize that this is it, and this is the 1-0 Moon. No facial expression at all. As if this is a given. He knows there's only 1/3 of the job done. And he's gotta repeat that 2 more times. Is that the end of Bear Mirror? Is that the sign for LawLiet to move into a different strategy? It's certainly possible. Maybe even advised. But Moon is unfortunately also very good with the bottom. Damn, that bear bust, it was razor thin. This could have been such a flop for Moon if he's not getting the Entangled Gold Mine on the last hit. But he got the last hit, and he killed 7 Wisps, and he stopped LawLiet's income, and then he just took over. What does it do with LawLiet? Such a strong start into the league. Then fell off a little bit. Definitely his forte. All matchups but Mirror, I'd say. Against Orc, he's a beast. Even though he lost to Lin 4-3 in the Show Cup against Undead. I mean, he defeated 1-0 twice in a row. And against Human, well, you know his Warden. Moon feels confident, I guess. And why wouldn't he? Little bit of a hiccup in the beginning. Between these two, there's always a nice dynamic. They know pretty much inside out how far you can take it. And what the other is doing. And sometimes it results in some weird first hero mixes. We've seen Keepers, Bottoms, between these two even Warden and LawLiet, yeah. Yep. He tried the bears once, not anymore. It's time for the Bottom, and with Bottom you don't play bears. Thank you Lacritz for the 9-month resub. Warcraft 3 less than 3. Much love, man. We still start with the Mercs, who of course benefit from having a Bottom next to them as well. Does Moon know? Can he prepare? This of course helps in the defense as well when you have access to mercenaries. This could swing in a direction where LawLiet gets 2 rounds of mercenaries and then pushes, and then it's getting tricky. But yeah, a clear sign. Oh, no lightning shield anymore because of the detonate, eh? That delays everything by quite a bit. Replugs it now. But that's annoying. Moon is so ready for the task. Old schoolers still got it after all these years. 20 years of Warcraft. Ooh, that was almost a deny, wasn't it? Big mana potion not really helpful on both sides. This will be better for Moon for sure if he gets to a second hero. And he got the Mercs online. It was a deny? Oh yeah, I was looking at the wrong hero. It was a deny. Oh my. That's not allowed to happen. Not on a level dependent hero like Bottom. You want the searing arrows to trade hits. Oh my god. Doesn't seem to be LawLiet's day today. Of course, you're trying to play it on the edge. Trying to creep this as fast as possible, especially when your lightning shield got detonated. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. So, both are stealing each other's mercenaries. But LawLiet is the one to dictate the game. And where do you find level 2? There's a reveal. That's a killed archer again. Not a good start for the challenger. Oh, sweet block though. Those are the moves that bring you back after an early game like this. Might not lead to a kill essentially, but this is gorgeous. This also requires a lot of attention, so by now this has to result in a kill. And wow, he's stopping him on the spot. And that is a way to get level 2. Holy moly, what a block. That was quite insane. What's next though? This wasn't enough. Moon is on the way to tier 2. We get the dust. That's another archer dead. 3 hunts and a berserker. Deny? Nope. A push is yet to come. Moon with a hunch soul. And an expansion behind this. Okay. That's odd. He's not teching. That's too late for that. Wow, wow, wow. Another block, another kill. That is 3 units. But the Panda has arrived, and Tier 2 has arrived, and Dryads will arrive. LawLiet trying to buy time now, but how much time does he really have on Tier 1? What's the play? Just more hunts and relentless pressure? Questionable. Potom has to TP. Oh, does she have to TP soon? Searing Arrow were working quite well. Another archer. That's just a donation at this point. Moon not denying either. This is... And reveal. And another one. Holy moly. This game took a swing. Now the Potom is hidden herself. Hunts can move back because there's no crowd control yet in Moon's army. The expansion is working, but if you go back and set up that expo, you let go of the pressure. Tier 2 now. This was big kills. 3 archers and a berserker. Yeah, that's a TP now. And the Panda might be a liability. It is still strong because there's no Demon Hunter here though, so he could also be the carry later. But a strong Demon Hunter always preferred. I think a Demon Hunter Panda combo is never bad, really. No chance for a mana burn, kill or anything. Oh. Does Moon know what's up? And what will LawLiet do with his 8 Huntress? High level Potom is a need. High level Panda is a need. Very interesting situation. Rare to see this. Moon also not tech kick Tier 3. I mean, at the moment he knows it's only Dryads. Now he knows there's an expansion. No staff, by the way. Could be getting one now. There we go. Wait, will this trigger a Tier 3? He could play Dryads, Archers, Glaives even? But now it's Tier 2, and LawLiet is a base up. Plus he got a lot of kills. And there's still a lot of experience available. Neither saved the big mana potion for later. Would have been fantastic for the Panda, of course. Oh, that's annoying. Is that a cancel? Yes, it is. Is it? Yes, it is. Wow, Moon's timing is excellent. Against these entangled gold mines, he's doing so much, so right. And Dryads are coming in. The Tier 2 for LawLiet isn't really ready. Oh, that expansion cost 400 gold. And didn't mine a dime. He needs to hold this tree. There's no other way. Town portal now. There's a Zeppelin, second hero, Naga against the Demon Hunter. Always a good choice. But Drunken Haze. Oh, did he just dodge the Drunken Haze? That would be sick! Demon Hunter, if only there was a reveal. There is a reveal! Searing Arrow, Heal Scroll, everything back up. And LawLiet, what's left in the tank for you? Everything. The Panda just annihilates everything, but now the Panda has annihilated himself. Hero focus, name of the game. Huntress jumping on these archers the best they can do. Arrows! And Moon is forced into a town portal. Expo still up. This is the time to get the entangled up, and Moon heavy losses, and the Panda stopped as well. Wow, did he upload the unit where the Drunken Haze was cast on, so the Drunken Haze didn't spread? Is that what just happened? That is sick. That's really sick. Expo now. It is a little late, so are we going into Dryad Mirror? And one player has a Potom and the other does not? Because what's the Panda gonna do against Dryads? This Potom is 4.5 with a TP and a heal scroll. And LawLiet is mining from 2 bases. Upgrades kicking in. And Moon has to outsmart him, outmaneuver him. Buy time for your own Expo. Potom is getting a little ridiculous when it comes to the levels, but he has to hold one more time. Oh, there's not much repair. But also Dryad's very, very weak in killing buildings. The Panda likes to ignite, but it's a cancel. On the other side, oh, late TP. Panda says hello to the Wisps. That's just that, isn't it? Trying to brute force. The repair is getting weaker and weaker. And it's another Expo kill. Not worth it. Plus, he killed 6 Wisps once more. So, it's just a Dryad Mirror. On 1 base, on tier 2. But still, this Panda does nothing for him. Except killing buildings. Back to square one, exactly. This Potom 5 soon. An instant re-expansion on both sides. 4.9. Just barely too little. Okay, music is getting epic. This game is getting quite exciting. You don't want to be down 0-2 against Moon. Especially not in a mirror where luck is always a little bit of a factor when it comes to items. Expo destroyed. Good movement. Moon trying to get to level 5 demon, but I don't think he's gonna reach it. This tree is level 5 probably, and it's also production cut in half. Expo will be killed once again, but this time it's a cancel. Moon has a TP, but only 1 lore remaining. Still not enough. But Moon Worlds are falling. Are these trades good enough for Moon? Concave looks fine. LawLiet did the damage, retreats, probably expands on the spot once again, but it wasn't a TP. Wait, was it a TP? It was a TP, but without his army? What? Oh no! Surround comes in immediately. So he has to use the staff. What a blunder! But LawLiet still gotta punish this. So far, all he got from this mistake was the Demon Hunter staff. But here is the Dryad advantage. Level 3 Panda, we don't care. Level 5 Potom, that's where it's at. Look at this damage, it's absurd. So much extra damage on range. Trying to do his best with the Zeppelin. Naga in trouble. Saved by the Zap. Even loads it back up. Breath of Fire. Not in range, is it? Moon is holding his ground. Trying to. But there's barely anything left. Zeppelin crashes, but I don't think there was anything in it. Moon's Dryads are all wiped out. All wiped out. And now you're playing with 50 food Dryads and a Potom 3. Demon Hunter can't burn. Panda can't attack the Dryads. They're basically useless. Staff can be passed. Oh, Potom has a TP, has a big invul potion as well. Moon wants to trigger either of it. But here's the Dryad, here's the Slow. And we can't do anything with that. Problematic situation for Moon. He's trying to desperately build an expansion. Oh, 15 HP calculated. We're getting close to Starfall, everybody. There's no cancel. If everything goes according to plan, this is the 1-1. But sometimes in Warcraft, things don't go according to plan. As I said, this panda could be a liability, and it absolutely is. No tier 3. These guys are trying to expand for 15 minutes now. And look at this, is just pure, won by pure mass at this point. Almost twice the supply. And the Demon Hunter. He has an Ankh, okay, that will help. Triggered. And now the staff is ready. Oh. Is the damage this time enough? No. But Moon doesn't have the forces to break this tree. The only way you can kill this tree is, I think, with sappers. But can you afford sappers? We all want Starfall. We want to end the game with fireworks. Second attack upgrade for Moon. He's trying to stay competitive. But against level 3 True Shot Aura, how? In mass range. Would love to see the second attack upgrade for LawLiet, but yeah, first get that expo up. That won't decide the game at this point. Moon needs level 5 and 6 until he can do something about Starfall. Then you got Cyclone. Yeah, LawLiet is not allowing a comeback. Second base. 65 supply. It feels like everybody knows it's over but Moon. Another Ankh. Okay. Double heal scroll on both sides. Big invul still on the bottom. And of course there's no reason for LawLiet to move out. Carottenhead, thank you for the 9-month resub. Please spend only on beer. Okay, I will get a nice alcoholic-free beer for this. Thank you. Still waiting for level 6. LawLiet queues the next upgrade. You can't reach level 6 with creeps. That's only working until level 5. Need to kill an enemy unit or building if it can attack you. We're just waiting for the guillotine to snap. He kinda allowed Moon to get back-ish. I mean, it's only a 10 supply lead. 2 heal scrolls on both sides, but there's gonna be Starfall. Tree's moving over. Moon isn't mining anymore. And that's what LawLiet was waiting for all along. Here we go. 1 kill. Oh, 2 kills maybe. Then it's level 6 and then again Starfall. You can't. There we go. Good luck, Dryads. They might be magic immune, but ultimates are better than that. The entire army is down to 50%. Heal scrolls all used. Big invul potion committed. Okay. But he gets the zap. He gets the panda. Excellent micro. And that is child's play. If your name is LawLiet from that position, just don't lose the bottom. Panda resurrected as he passed the Ankh. And better safe than sorry. Expand yourself 2 times. But man, Moon holding here and not dying. That's impressive. It's really impressive. Ooh. Moon will win. Okay. I'm willing to take a bet that Moon can't win this. %60 to level 6. Level 5 Panda doesn't, for once, doesn't change anything. Nobody has heal scrolls anymore. That's interesting. Yeah, when and where is the knockout punch? It's a similar situation to what we've seen on map 1, right? Where LawLiet kind of refused to tap out for the longest time. But now that is the last income for Moon. And at this point, I'm willing to take any bet. Because that is also the tech gone. That means no potions. And LawLiet can easily TP. Oh, okay, cannot. Sick breath of fire. Got rid of the tree and also the wisps and prevented the town portal. Nice, but LawLiet swings just back into the base. David van der Raven, thank you for the Prime sub. Or David van der Raven. Who knows? This Dryad Concave is massive. And it's time for the fireworks! Ah, is there a better way to win a game than with this spell? I do not think so. It's gorgeous. It's powerful. It kills everything. It's Starfall. Well, it kills everything unless it's invisible. As the Demon Hunter dies on 5.6, it doesn't really matter if Moon is destroying the upper right and he taps out now after 25 minutes or whatever it was. This series is tied and Terraner Stand goes to LawLiet. Interesting. Opening up with Bottom Hunts and then expanding and switching. Kind of fooled Moon there, who was at a panda and couldn't really do anything with it for the longest time. Good fights by LawLiet. And that eventually led to level 5, and that was already breaking Moon's neck in a straight up Dryad mirror when one has the buff for ranged units and the other doesn't. Basically unwinnable. That was a very satisfying ending. I agree. It is the English spelling for David Fander Raven. Thanks for your channel, fulfills my heart. I played so much Warcraft back in the day when the game came out. You must be old then. Thank you, Mr. Raven. You know that the German band Scooter wrote a song for you called I'm Raven, I'm Raven? Basically your anthem. Mr. A. Heron, good Friday to you too, mate. We're moving on to Concealed now. And I wonder, who picks the Potter? Will both pick Potter? This is a lot of gambling now. Will LawLiet stick with the Potter and Moon sticks with the Demon Hunter because he knows he can do better? Does LawLiet think that Moon is switching it up, so he goes for the Demon Hunter and Moon is going for the... It's a lot of questions. And these questions will be answered in a bit. Or is there a keeper? In the group stage, LawLiet played the keeper here. Hero choices gotta be made now. This will dictate the rest of the game. Minimal chances, and it is the same hero combo as before. LawLiet, Potter, Moon, Demon Hunter. This was set in stone for a long time that Moon plays Potter on Concealed. But at some point he just switched. So on Terranos, LawLiet saw, okay, my push isn't necessarily working out too well because I denied creeps and all. And then he switched to plan B, which was the expansion. Is this also possible here on the hardest defended expansion that we got? I wonder. Claws for Moon, circlet for LawLiet, both happy about it. You can also play this one engine of war and just not mass and rather tech and go Dryads again. What a statement by LawLiet, right? Everybody knows that Moon has the best Dryads and is notoriously famous for the Dryads. And he made it work. And this is the colorful timing. Moon learned from the Chinese for once. And this is hard to stop. Wait, he's building an engine of war on the base. Is he not? Yes! Engine of war rush! Okay, if you kill my production buildings in my main, I build my production buildings in your main. And hunters are coming. Moon has to stop this, doesn't he? An interesting twist to the Night Elf Mirror. He's getting ready for a cancel. But if this tree comes down, Moon is in trouble. Trying to kill the Moon well, so LawLiet can't go into more hunts. And now he's cleaning this up for... Oh, is he? No, he's not. Oh, this is a wonderful position. Did Moon miscalculate this? Did he estimate that the damage of archers is enough? Cancel on the Moonwell. Archers hurt. Hunters arriving. Engine of war pressuring. Moon is in trouble. LawLiet needs another Moonwell. He's not building it. This is the forces that LawLiet can build. Also for Moon. Both are supply blocked. Oh, if only he had reveal. Now Moon is willing to move it back. And this is time for LawLiet to build another Moonwell. And he kills another Moonwell. This is so much value. Started stepping. Staff back. Archers, will they reveal or not? Big damage. Demon Hunter. Such a force. Who pushes with level 1 heroes here? There is a reveal. Bottom has to remaneuver. Getting blocked. Town portal out. That push is stopped. Nicely cleaned up by Moon. Also build a Moonwell somewhere. But it's still double engine of war because LawLiet has a backup. Forced Moon into a staff. Killed a Moonwell. In production. And Moon tacked in his face. Oh, Hunters are back. Archers on the menu. As the bottom is pretty healthy again. But this is almost an all-in, isn't it? No TP. No scrolls. No way to rescue the bottom if she's attacked. And no expansion. Moon's tier 2. Is unfolding. Bottom level 2 would be huge. He doesn't have the aura yet. So far, it's only archers and a lot of them. This is what the bottom needs. And gets. Big boost. Plus attack upgrade. But it's relatively easy to get the second hero. Which is probably gonna be the panda again. There we go. Drunken Haze. This time there's no Zeppelin. This feels like a crushing defeat. Moon just holds. At every angle. There must be another plan for LawLiet. But against tier 2 Night Elf, it's so hard to do. Mana burn easy last hit. Trying to get it with a steering arrow, but that doesn't work either. Bottom completely dry and down to 50%. Huntress can creep a lot. And with good positioning, it's daytime now. Bottom can't hide. Almost forcing a town portal, but just barely. Heal scroll. Oh, heal scroll against the AoE attack is phenomenal. Saves it to later. One archer dies. Game's still not over. Tough, tough, tough spot that LawLiet is in. But with the right control and with the right positioning. And maybe with one mistake by Moon, this is still doable. This match determined who has match points on map 4. So it's rather important. This hunter strategy is almost maxed out. 1-1 upgrades around the corner. Oh, Scroll of the Beast could be big. Boulder on the bottom is not what you want. But level 3 is what you want. Item. Goes to the Demon Hunter. A big invul potion. Yoink. Very unfortunate. LawLiet soaking up the map. That's the biggest strength he got at the moment. Creep speed. There's one last ditch effort for LawLiet. And that's the glaive push. Easy red spot. Battle bongos. It's not that great. Is there a chance for LawLiet to get a Zeppelin? He's pulling the Wisps, Moon saw it with an illusion. He has half a day to get ready for this. Moon Juice is worrying for Moon though. Halfway to nighttime. But fragile, fragile Wisps. Will the glaives take over as Dryads are coming in? Huntress in the right position can be a hard counter to Archers. Glaives can be the hard counter to Dryads. Scroll of Protection, double level up for Moon. Wisps, he's trying to detonate at least a little bit, but it's so hard to do. Focus fire on the Demon Hunter, the tankiest unit in everything that Moon has. Heal Scroll committed. That was the only one. And the breath is massive. Demon Hunter into that Invo Potion. It's a big one. And the Archers are still standing. Somehow, these Archers are still up. Heal Potion used on the Panda as well. This is 9 supply about to fall for oh my god, there's 25 supply about to fall for LawLiet. The AP's gotta carry. The AP's gotta carry hard, and so does the Potom. If only got level 4 for the level 2 Searing Arrow. Against buildings, Moon's army is really not that great. Second heal scroll, but LawLiet is running out of steam. One is up, Dryad falls, second gets cancelled. But look at these Archer numbers, it's absurd, it's 10 of them! And a Kingdom 4 heal scroll. If only he had the Searing Arrow too. Untouched Archers. Madonna is playing in their heads. And no Wisps anymore, they were all killed. It's still not nighttime. He sends the hunts during daytime to the fountain. Oof. This is 7 hunts falling in the last 80 seconds, 90 seconds. Nighttime now. He can heal up a little bit. Yo, that is 2 hunts? 2 hunts falling at the fountain? Still a little time to rebuild, but Moon with great shop control. He's just desperate to get that level 2 Searing Arrow. This chip damage will ramp up massively if he has that level 2 Searing Arrow, but it's impossible it seems. Always Archers close to the AP because there's no extra damage. Either damage reduction, and the rest is just cleaned up by Demon Hunter and Panda. Wonderful hold by Moon. Just doing everything so right. LawLiet by no means bad. But it feels like this push was just too slow. Ah, and the Panda has the carry. As underwhelming as the Panda was on map 2, as overwhelming he is here. And that's game. Yeah, Moon takes it. 2-1. Match points for the 5th race. And the winner bracket is calling. The winner bracket final, that is. these guys as so often. Trade wins back and forth. For now, that is. Pressure rising up on LawLiet now. He has to win back-to-back maps. Is it time for the bottom to go? Is it time for something else? Depending on the map, of course. Mr. Big Duke, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You look happy. Thank you. Three maps down. Hopefully 2 more to come. And then 3 more best of 5s. Let's go. Match points. Can Moon close it out on Tidehunters? And what are the heroes? Is LawLiet going back to Bears? Is he sticking with the bottom? Is Moon switching it up? Demon Hunter, Demon Hunter. No, fly. There we go. The way through the winner bracket is of course quite a bit easier in this group. I mean, is it really easy if you face the winner of Lin versus Focus, which is up next? Not really. But easier than 2 full-out best of 5s that you gotta win. #21 supply trick. Demon Hunter starts with the circlet. Moon definitely faster in this. Oh, look at the block. Moon losing a Wisp here. Sweet. In the block department, LawLiet certainly better. But that's about it. LawLiet. Claws okay, Ring not so much. This is a slow early game. No pot and push, no Huntress. Nothing in that regard. Seems like straight up bears. And then the most exciting thing is the Naga battle in the middle. The calm before the storm, everybody. Is there a way to outsmart Moon? So interesting how this matchup is constantly changing. From... Oh, who got it? Moon got the last hit. Sweet. Item goes to LawLiet though. From bottom pushes to no bottom pushes at all. To mass range pushes. To bears versus MGs. Back to bears. The trades are fine. Fine for Moon. This time the last hit goes to LawLiet, both with evasion unlocked. Mana burn, of course. Ooh. Oh, the shop there? That's uncommon. Hold on, he's at 5 archers. 5 archers shop in the middle this mass range. Usually you stop at 4. Moon goes 6. It's not gonna be bears. This is a very, very dedicated and razor thin timing that Moon wants to exploit in the middle. And LawLiet knows. He saw the 5th archer. So how do you get ready for this? Reaching the tavern, tricky. Is it instant push or is he waiting for talents? No, that's just it. There we go. 7 archers, Naga, and away we are. Chasing more wisps. LawLiet can't go for a second hero at the moment. Moon occupying the tavern. Instead, LawLiet gets an AP, which is helpful. Now we get it. Is it a Tinker? Oh. Keeper. Okay, Treants can work wonders and Tangle can work wonders. But Moon, no invite, just storming into LawLiet's base. That AP, bye-bye. And the Demon Hunter's low. It is nighttime halfway, but the shop is basically unreachable currently. Moon blocking the entrance. No lores coming. And the Archer advantage is tough to deal with. This is Moon on the way to the winner bracket final. If this push works, LawLiet is in the Lewis. And you cannot afford to lose Moonwaltz here. It's too expensive. Trying to reposition. Tier 3 started. Moon switching it up as well with the Hunter Soul. And this looks good. Reinforcements are coming in. LawLiet. This has to work. Is there any consumables here? Is there anything? Oh, Moon has the potion. LawLiet does not. He can hide in the shadows, but there's also... Oh, there was dust. Demon, careful. Both in Shadow Melt. Is there a way to reveal? Demon Hunter, careful! Naga dies! Demon Hunter saves himself with 4! And Moon's push is abandoned and LawLiet holds. So sick! So close! These guys know what they're doing. These guys know exactly what they're doing. Town Portal, Potion, and Naga gone. And now we're going into tier 3 bears. And LawLiet has a huge lead. No! Oh shit, I clicked the wrong button. Sorry for the ads. LawLiet is bruised. And Moon continues pushing. But isn't this a hold with the potion in the inventory? Moon is naked. It is daytime though. Oh, drops the circlet. Nicely done. And LawLiet is cleaning this up. So Moon has to come up with a play. You're not missing anything. And that's time for LawLiet to go to the lab. Both of them. Dust settles. Bears being trained. Ring of Regen and Orb, man. This Demon Hunter is a beast. Thank you, Grashok, for the sub. Can you push the ad button again, please? Oh man, I wanted to pause the ads so they're not in the game, and then I pressed the wrong button and the ads are in the game. I'm so sorry. Vamp Aura for Moon. Okay. The game gives Moon an invite for the Bear Mirror. On the other side, Boots of Kel'Thalas. Really good. Damage on the heroes of LawLiet is really good indeed. And another big invul. Wow, this hero is strong. Archers are quite hurt. But nothing that Riju can't fix, is it? I feel like people learn more and more how to play against the Vamp Aura with Zeppelin drops, with heal scroll advantage, and when there's only one shop and you got the better army, you can control the shop in the way that you get the heal scrolls. Moon level 2 Fork Lightning, so is LawLiet. Half a level ahead on the Demon. Slow and steady wins the race. Is that the case for Bear Mirror as well? Nobody even getting ready for breaking upkeep. But LawLiet's getting ready for a little poke. 7 archers on LawLiet. If archers are protected well, they're dealing a massive amount of damage, especially with that upgrade that he just queued. And I don't think Moon is expecting this push already. This comes at a time where usually you kill your own archers, you rotate out of them, you rebuild bears, but not LawLiet. There's the heal scroll. Oh, Fork Lightning zaps one, but only one. This Vamp Aura. Is it the key for the hold? Bear did a very nice job cleaning a bit of the backline, but now marksmanship is ready. And now the damage is really crazy. Level 4 as well. Both are losing stuff. Naga has a TP. Push abandoned. And that bear also falls. Man, mass murder, but in the end, LawLiet prevails, and we're getting closer to game 5. Five archers still. Moon bent but not broken. When can LawLiet overwhelm? Nobody has any consumables. Only Reju to save the units. No expansion either. Moon holding on to bear life. There's not many deers involved in this game. Look at the block to do some damage on the demon. Wow, shuts the door again. And he kills it. Wow, LawLiet's so sick. What a move. He just couldn't escape. The staff was on cooldown. First, the demon hunter shut the door for the bears to do damage, and then it's role reverse. And the bears blocked the demon for the demon hunter to do damage. That these guys still find ways to impress me in Bear Mirror after 20 years is absolutely fascinating. That was an expensive revive. And we're getting into a base race. LawLiet has an attack upgrade. Nobody has a TP. Oh, Moon does actually. LawLiet staffs away, bought a TP, town portal's back, wants to hold the tree, has to hold the tree. Naga, maybe some detonates onto her, but there is Fork Lightning. This is not much repair, everybody. Careful. Naga in trouble. DH in trouble. Zaps him. Naga down. Demon Hunter down. Moon is losing both heroes. This is getting a tad too expensive, my friend. And he taps out. LawLiet prevails on map number 4, and this is a tied series. 2-2 goes down to the very last one, as LawLiet is always able to strike back. But now, he still has to win one more. Judging from how the series went, Moon started, LawLiet strikes back, etc. Can LawLiet take the momentum and carry it home for the winner bracket final in the round of 8? This guarantees already top 6 as you can't get eliminated in the lower bracket semifinal, and that means extra prize money. Around doubling the prize money. Every round you survive doubles your prize money. This is a boost from $370 to $750. And it's all down to one map. We're in for a treat, everybody. The last time on... what was map 1? Amazonia. There it worked. And the snipe was great. Here on Tidehunters, not so much. One last ride between the undoubtedly best Korean night elves that we have in the scene. Who takes it home? And who has to play on Saturday in the lower bracket? Against either Focus or Lin. It's gonna be quite sick. And we go back to Demon Hunter. Twisted Meadows, nobody playing Keeper, rare sight. And how fitting that we decide this on the map that brought us these glorious games throughout the entire group stage. "45-minute epic classic coming in. I wouldn't mind. Three more best of fives afterwards. I hope you stock up on snacks, everybody, because you ain't leaving here today. 1,600 viewers. At noon, Central European time. For a Night Elf Mirror. Without in-game sound. You guys are fantastic. Demon Hunter, the safe choice. No shenanigans. In the group stage, when the series was tied, LawLiet decided to be really sneaky and go for the Keeper, and Moon knew it and it was hard countered. That this shall not happen again. Oh wow, LawLiet with the nuts. Slippers, heal potion. This is excellent for trades. This is only a Scroll of the Beast. Nobody going into Huntress, just straight up. McJuggernaut, thank you for the 9-month resub. Lin versus Moon winner bracket final, please! Well, there's a couple of LawLiet fans against you. And a couple of Focus fans against you too. Oh, the blocks, wonderfully done. Throughout the entire series, LawLiet's blocks have been almost perfect. Such high level of play. Shadow Priest, relatively easy to snipe, but he didn't use too much healing or dispel. So the Moon Juice keeps him safe. And Moon, he's heard across the entire map. It's an arms race now. Both want tier 3. Both want high levels. Moon buys the boots and LawLiet not following. Asleep at the wheel for a second. As he was probably busy with creeping. But of course he can get boots easily. And now the chase is on. Moon can't contest this. He's expanding on the way to tier 2. He didn't even save on the Shadow Priest or anything. Greedy. Very greedy. Oh my god, look at the 6 o'clock. LawLiet scouts it immediately. And he has a staff. Holy shit! How good can you know a player? Inside out. And with this potion, this must be a cancel. Maybe he doesn't even have to commit to this. I think he can just walk away. Can he not? Close. But that was a gamble that is not paying off at all. Almost 2 minutes lost here. And the Naga for LawLiet is online, can creep. Same for Moon. Says hello to the demon. But the boots are too strong. Lifesavers. Or is it? A little too greedy. He wasn't looking or something, or miscalculated the damage. Was he not willing to invest the town portal? Did he think that reviving the hero is better? But he's also feeding up that bottom. Ooh. Such a big play. And then such a low play. That is super expensive. Maybe he was hoping for evasion or something. I don't know. Demon Hunter back from the tavern. That delays tier 3 by a bit. By a lot, actually. Naga level 2. Item on the ground. Item on the ground. Item on the ground. True shot aura. Important now. For the bit of range that he got. This must be a town portal. Trying to get the Naga. Not possible. Engine of War might fall. So it's the Shadow Priest. Moon is back in this series. And Moon is back in the deciding game. Devotion aura for Moon. True shot sold immediately. Yeah, he has to make up in resources. No doubt about it. There's still a lot to creep. There's still a lot of items on this map. This might even be a map where you can go keep a third. As there is so much experience available. And he's a great orb carry. Oh, Boots of Kalthalaz. Nice. He's a great orb carry and Thorns Aura is amazing. Devotion Aura now for LawLiet as well. He likes that a lot better than the True Shot. Moon's Demon Hunter is packing a punch. Ring of Regen in that situation is phenomenal. Even Steven. Even supply. Levels in favor of Moon thanks to the hero kill. Add more speed. The idea of an expansion has been cancelled. And it's just straight up bears. Who's the better bear mirror player? It all comes down to this. $350 for one map. Demon Hunter is absolutely insane. 12 armor already. And yeah, lots of scouting going on, obviously. You can't be out-expanded here. And both players are very, very fond of expansions on this map. Everybody knows. They know. Crystal Ball. You know what on this map? I kind of like it. First red spot, LawLiet. What's the best item here even? Staff of Silence. Helps a bit against rejuve. Helps with creeping, I guess. Drains some mana, but that's about it. Not as good as it would be in other matchups. Engine of War falls. Demon Hunter level 4. What he got? Not online yet. And the map, there's not much left actually. Time for upgrades. Both stay in low upkeep. Moon. Spell Shield. Doesn't work against Fork Lightning. Does work against Mana Burn. Probably gonna be sold for army. Zeppelins. And a Belt of Giant Strength. Island Expo or Bear Drop? Moon's Wisps all over the map. All over Twisted. And now he knows where his opponent is. Can you build a proactive Hippogriff? LawLiet has no TP. On the biggest map we got in the pool. That's an opening for Moon. He realized this long time ago. But LawLiet sees you're not on the map. I know what you're doing. Ooh, this is big. Will this work just as it did on Amazonia? LawLiet is not in position. And onto the Entangled Goldmine we go. Worked on AZ, didn't work on Tidehunters. Zap, obviously. Staff of Silence would have been great here, but can also be dispelled. The repair is not enough, not even remotely close. So this is once again 800 gold that Moon wins. At what cost? One Shadow Priest. Reveal. Not enough. Not enough. Oh, he's chasing. He wants to force the town portal, and that should be working. He's diving so deep for this. LawLiet still no TP. And there is quite some anti-air in Moon. Uh-oh, who's stuck with whom? Zap, 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 zap. Flies back home. Nicely responded by Moon. Look at this, man. 60 HP. And now LawLiet has no income. What is Moon doing with this? He's building an expansion. Of course, Moon always does. What's next for these two? There's many options. Map is big. Islands available. 4-3 versus... Oh, close to 5-4. That's big. Moon is looking good now, indeed. Upgrade advantage. Income advantage. Expo almost up. Can this still be cancelled? No. Tree is finished. As LawLiet is going to the red spot. This can be game-deciding items. Scroll of Restoration on Bears and Dryads. The dream. Oh, Moon has so much more information. He probably knows that because he doesn't see his opponent anywhere, there is an island going on. Potion of Divinity. Also not too bad. And a counter expansion on the island. Very hard to reach, but there's gonna be Zeppelins. Guys, this lines up to be a classic. Not want to promise too much, but that's a lot about expansions in late game. Zeppelin number 2. He wants to punish it with heroes alone. 25-second invulnerability. Yep. Some people in this chat can't even count to 25. But here comes the drop again. And LawLiet has no solution. He's once again not ready. The Entangled Goldmine was just up. The repair also a tad too late. And what now? makes it really hard for the bears to reach. Demon Hunter still has that big potion, has the Zeppelin ready to reposition. It's so weird though. Zeppelin quite hurt. But it's just an evacuation. The Zeppelin crashes. So how do you get to the island to defend your second base? I don't think you do. Moon is outplaying LawLiet hard. $20 food lead. Income again prevented. All the Moon fans in the world rejoice. LawLiet is trying to counter. But there's just one. There's always a Zeppelin drop. He's waiting patiently for LawLiet's Entangled Goldmine to be up again. And then he's gonna crush it. That timing is now. Here we go. Unload. Zap. This is so expensive. We're down to 5 wisps on the map for LawLiet. He's trying to out-expand the man who invented mass expansions on this map. Good luck. Army is split. Ranged army in the main to prevent Sapper. The Dryad is ready! Is it enough damage? Poison ticks. Okay. And there... That's so important. But there's still a Demon Hunter 4 bears. And the Naga. This one's toast. But maybe it buys time for the main and the bottom left. He only sends the Demon Hunter. Is that enough? The bottom should still be... the Dryad should still be there to slow him down. But that ain't working. Wow! Another base down. Moon is almost maxed out. 2 upgrades coming. Can LawLiet find a solution? Somehow. Bears pick up items. Not bad. Zeppelins face each other. A melee army against the range army. And Moon knows about the bottom left. There is a wisp. Oh, LawLiet, careful. You don't want to take this fight. Is he looking? There he is. Second expansion. The bears are trapped! Oh, he has the staff and TP. Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. Super hurt. Life-saving portal, but also an expensive one. Saves everything. And that expansion will be cancelled once more. But the bottom left is up. This game of whack-a-mole. Usually Moon is the best at creating these situations. Is he also the best in countering these situations? He's splitting this army. LawLiet, he has 1,000 gold. But he was so greedy. The Entangled Goldmine is exposed once again and is killed for the 3rd time. One would think, just build a hippo, build an AP, build anything. But it's impossible. And in the meantime, the bears are killing the bottom left. Moon shows again why he's the GOAT. The strategic genius of this man is unparalleled in Warcraft 3. Expo bottom left, dead. Main gold mine again cancelled. And it's 2 base versus 0. Is there a glimpse of hope for LawLiet? Somehow. Moon is getting ready for 100 supply. Yep. And a 3rd base. And a 4th base. LawLiet, meet your maker. That's the knockout punch. Moon is so confident. He's oozing confidence. He could build 4 Chimera Roosts. There is just no repair. The Wisps are gone for a long time, and so is the tech. So is all hope for LawLiet to somehow win this game. An incredible performance by Moon on Twisted Meadows. How does this game go if the Demon Hunter doesn't fall in the middle? You will probably regret that move. But that is lights out, and full Moon in the winner bracket semifinal. 3 and 2, winning the first one, the third one, the fifth one. Yep, he's satisfied with himself, and he can. He's in the winner bracket final. He will be facing Focus or Lin later today at the very, very last match of the day. Fantastic. What a match. These guys showed that there is no secret between the two. They know each other so well and counted each other, but Moon, as so often, does it better, and LawLiet finds himself in the lower bracket. That was a little bit more exciting than the match yesterday, wasn't it? And $750 guaranteed. And a chance for more. He can advance into the top 4 later today when he beats an orc. But who's that orc gonna be? Is it Focus? Or is it the classic versus Lin? We're gonna start giving you the answer in 5 minutes. If you appreciate what we do here at the Back to Warcraft channel, check out backtowarcraft.com/support, where there's all the ways to support us, whether via Patreon, via a Twitch sub, via the YouTube membership, via donations with PayPal, credit card, or crypto, buy our merchandise, or support our sponsors, CORSAIR, Holy, Opera GX, and also Huel. You can check out huel.backtowarcraft.com. Every click helps, and of course, every conversion helps as well. Huel helps me with my nutrition. I'm oftentimes, I'm sleeping a little longer. I don't have time for much breakfast prior to these casts. And they got everything I need. They got shakes, either in a bottle like this or to shake it yourself. Bars for the little snack, even full meals. So check out Huel if you're interested. Would really help us out if you shop with our link, huel.backtowarcraft.com. Little bit of a break, and then we got an orc mirror in Lin vs. Focus.